Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 12 of the 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. I am Tanya E, and today our conversation is centered around discipline. Discipline will help you persevere when you start facing opposition, because it never fails. When there's a decision made to get things accomplished, critics come out of the corners. I don't know where they are hiding the rest of the time, but it still amazes me how they just seem to magically show up when it's time to get things done. They never provide a possible solution or support to get whatever task needs to be accomplished. But think about this. Only people that are doing something get criticized. So keep doing what you're doing, because the minute you say you can't, defeat is coming. So learn to persevere so that you can succeed. It's when you get close to completing a task that the weariness can seep in from the naysayers. I want you to know. That's when you press through. That's when you push hard to finish. And I love the acronym PUSH, because when I was taught that acronym, it meant pray until something happens. So in our discussion yesterday about prayer, I started with you and sharing to include God on your journey. It is in those moments that I made certain that I started with having a conversation with God about the task that I needed to complete it. Those moments helped me to persevere, to do what was necessary, because prayer has given me the strength to move and be disciplined to stand in the gap when I didn't feel like standing. Because you all are fully aware that there are things that you know that you need to get done, but you just don't feel like doing it. You're not desired to move in the moments that you need to move or be present for the time of purpose. But discipline, it's the most critical when you have those moments encountered. So the major things that you need to get accomplished, be disciplined and sustain what you need when you have to run into opposition, because opposition is coming. I don't want anybody on here thinking that there's always going to be peaches and creams. It is when you are moving towards a goal that opposition shows up. So be determined when you are ready to fix your life. Be determined when you are ready to fix your family, support your community, deal with your career, whatever you choose to set your mind to accomplish. Opposition is coming, and it's discipline that will take you to get it done, because when those naysayers show up, they are often the ones that have the biggest bark, even though their bite may not be that deep, but it takes discipline to decide not to snap back. I recall too many moments where I had to be disciplined enough to keep my mouth shut while I was fighting the battles day to day, moment after moment, over senseless things, pressing through to the end of a goal. Despite the opposition, takes discipline. There is hope for the broken life, the broken family, and the broken community. And it often requires a skill set of being disciplined to restore it, to refine it, and to reinvent it. So be disciplined, because it teaches you to persevere with the expectation that you will accomplish your goal, because you have the ability to make an impact around you. It is only those individuals that learn to be disciplined enough, because discipline can often supersede natural skill. I know plenty of people that are skilled from the top of their head to the soles of their feet. It amazes me how much skill set that they naturally have, but they're not disciplined enough to make anything accomplished. You have to be diligent in your efforts to accomplish your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. It's discipline that will also help you when you decide to advance, because when these individuals that I have often found that want to show up in the middle of the moment when you are trying to succeed, it's sometimes because they're jealous. Jealousy is real, jealousy is deep, and jealousy is ridiculous. Or they may perceive you as a threat to their status, because you will no longer be serving their best interests when you decide to choose your own. I was awestruck by the people that I thought would be in my corner when I decided to stand for myself, never really fully paying attention to the fact that the things that I was doing was serving them. So when people feel that they have to be in control of everybody over every single thing, it's more often because it's something about them. But discipline will help you stand in the face of opposition and complete the task that you have before you. So take the right stance. And with that, criticism always comes, but don't let it stop you. Since you're going to be criticized anyway, Be criticized for doing something great. Stand for your family. Stand for your marriage. Stand for your standards. Do something that you will be proud of in the end. Because good, bad, or different, you will be talked about. You will be criticized. And somebody somewhere is going to have to say something about it. So for day 12, discipline. It will encourage you to put in the work to fix your relationships, your career, or your health. And if you want to talk more about it, join me on Zoom. You can get the Zoom link from my website, tanyaehood.com. And there, you can join the conversation today. So join me now. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood, walking in my purpose. And I want you to do the same.